Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. It is first thing in the morning for us. It's like 10 a.m. right now. I'm
It's early.
very surprised that we're sitting down to record at this moment because we're both still like not fully awake.
Not at all.
But I wanted to get right to it. There's a lot of drama going on. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about. And the first one is Manny Mua because he is getting a lot of pushback online right now. You guys know that it's Pride Month for everyone out there that celebrates. But Manny is the face of CoverGirl's like Pride collection. They also did something with Sally Hansen for like a bunch of different like nail polishes. People are not happy. I woke up today. I've seen people talking about this for a few days now because I think it came out like maybe 4 days ago, I want to say. Manny uploaded a video about it, but libs of TikTok over on Twitter got a hold of this and put it up and said basically, CoverGirl is horrible. They're having a man wearing makeup. They're trying to cancel out women. You know, the whole like song and dance whenever this happens with a company. Manny has had this issue before. I believe it was Maybelline that he did something with, and he also got dragged as well. This is nothing new. I don't know why people are having like fake ass outrage online. I don't like Manny. Everyone knows that I don't like Manny. But a man in makeup on something like CoverGirl or Maybelline or anything is nothing new. We all had to freaking be tortured with James Charles on the CoverGirl thing, and he looked, the James Charles CoverGirl, I don't know who was working on the team at that time. I don't know who should have been fired in that instance.
They need a pink
but
slip.
whatever his makeup looked like in that CoverGirl thing was complete shit.
Yeah,
it was. And this one with Manny and CoverGirl, we were watching back the video where he was actually showing people like the campaign photo and everything. The makeup that Manny had on in the campaign actually looked very nice. Now, it didn't look, to me, it didn't really look like a man in makeup. It looked more like a in makeup sitting up there in the whole campaign. But the makeup that Manny had on in the video where he was showing everybody this and saying this is such like a huge moment in his career, he's so happy, all of that. Girl, that makeup looked dry as hell.
Girl, the comments though.
The makeup didn't look good.
Let's be honest, Manny is a beauty guru that doesn't really know how to apply makeup like that. He's got dragged several times.
But you know what it is? As somebody who does not wear makeup at all like that, people can think I'm completely wrong on this. It's the blush.
Yeah,
it's such a heavy blush, and it makes his face look so dry. It almost looks like that foundation from Urban Decay that he tried out, that he tried to say was like great for everybody, but looked like corpse makeup. You know, that one.
I have no words. I cannot believe that I'm a CoverGirl. What? Not me fully giving CoverGirl pose down. Thank you so much to CoverGirl and Sally Hansen, and glad for having me be one of the faces of your guys' campaign for Pride. I am truly honored. The fact that you can see my face in some drugstores right now, on the gondola. Sally Hansen and CoverGirl have some Pride items. Look at some of these little nails right here. So cute. World famous mascara. Are you kidding me? A waterproof version as well. We have a bunch of Sally Hansen nail polishes. I feel like I should put some of these on my finger. I feel like I should. This truly is a highlight of my career. It really is. I just feel extremely empowered. And the fact that CoverGirl, Sally Hansen, Glad is all about inclusivity makes me love them even more than I already did. That outlasts all day though. Gorge. Should we add some nail polish to the Insta Dry Pride? This is in the shade We Stay Platonic. How cute. One thing about me, I don't know a ton about nail polish or nails, but we're gonna try. I don't have the best nails ever, but you guys can see the vibes, and they are absolutely sickening. The pink one especially, I'm obsessed. Shade Born to Slay. I'm cute aggression with how cute that name is. Please check out these goodies if you guys can. They support such an amazing cause with Glad. Lash Blast Volume, of course, waterproof or non-waterproof. The Sally Hansen Salon Effects, Perfect Manicure, the Pride Collection, as well as the nail colors with Sally Hansen, the Insta Dry Pride. Thank you so much again for this absolute honor. I feel so privileged and so blessed, and thank you so much to brands like CoverGirl and Sally Hansen, and for Glad, for making the world a more inclusive place for everyone, you know, and for making beauty so inclusive. So thank you guys so much. Easy breezy and beautiful.
Yeah, but the comments on that, like, they did not pass the vibe check at all. The people were being so, like, nasty for no reason. I don't even like Manny at all.
Yeah, can y'all let me know down in the comment section, ladies, do you think that because Manny is in this CoverGirl campaign for Pride Month, do you think that he's canceling out women?
I really don't. And if you feel that way, you don't have to buy their products. You know what it was? I didn't see really any women saying anything. It was all straight men.
Yeah,
and,
upset
like,
about it.
They are so mad about it. They're trying to cancel out women. No, they're not. Like, they're literally just people wanting to wear makeup.
This situation right here is ridiculous. In my opinion, it's fake ass outrage. You're gonna see it every single year that Pride Month comes around. I think Pride Month, honestly, ridiculous completely. You're not going to catch me running around dancing in rainbows down the street in a jockstrap and all of that.
Girl, I don't have time.
Not going to be me. I do that in the privacy of my home. But yeah, the fake ass outrage, like, girl, y'all are on Twitter too much. It's giving chronically online.
Yeah.
Chronically online.
Online. Like from sunup to sundown.
Seriously.
Online.
And moving on from that, the next thing that I want to talk about is I've never heard of this influencer. I just came across her TikTok, unfortunately, the other day. Her name is Jordan. She has it like right under 11 million followers at least when I screenshot this is what she got. I don't know if people got annoyed with her and they unfollowed, not exactly sure. She uploaded a 3-minute long rant about Erewhon. Now we all know about Erewhon. It's the overpriced like grocery store that you can actually get like food at over in California, and people are apparently obsessed with it.
Would literally never go to Erewhon.
Never.
Not even to look, because I would not dare buy anything from Erewhon.
Girl, a smoothie is like $30. I understand wanting to go and try out like the hyped up smoothies. It's like the Hailey Bieber, the Kylie Jenner, or whoever else has one. But the grocery items in there, a thing of olive oil is $100.
I was seeing reviews on TikTok of their food. They say that the food is not even that good.
Because it's just the overhyped moment right now in California, just like the Ivy was back in the day. Everybody had to go to the Ivy because where all the celebrities are going to be seen.
Or like the Grove, girl.
Speaking of the Grove, everyone knows that the Grove has like a ton of paparazzi. Like celebrities are always spotted there. So now Jennifer Lopez is going through this whole like divorce with Ben Affleck, and she wants to be left alone. She wants her privacy with the family. She canceled the whole entire world tour, whatever it was, for low ticket sales, but they claimed it was just because she needed some family time. Well, where did she go right after everyone was talking about this and she wanted her privacy?
The Grove.
The Grove. The Grove. And then had the audacity to pose a little bit as she was walking for the paparazzi and then start screaming at them to like leave her the alone.
It's scaffolding.
It's like, ma'am, you called them. Like, what?
Thank you. Enjoy your day, J-Lo.
She's so cringe. I cannot stand Jennifer Lopez. She is like one of the worst celebrities.
After this last tour got canceled the way that it did for allegedly low ticket sales, she needs to be a little bit more grateful to the paparazzi that are taking her picture, because the moment they stop taking your picture, Jennifer Lopez is when there's a problem.
I think maybe Jennifer Lopez is the only one that thinks she's famous anymore. That's what it is. She still thinks she's famous and she's not. She's just rich.
Jennifer Lopez needs to do a residency in Las Vegas. That is her. There is no need for a world tour. There is no demand for a world tour, but a residency, she sells out all the time.
There wouldn't be a demand for that either, girl.
I would go see it.
No,
Jennifer Lopez, alone, girl. Jennifer Lopez, when she lip syncs those songs by Ashanti and all those other people, she puts on a good show. She is able to dance. It's good.
Nah, her attitude is just gross. I wouldn't support that in any way.
But getting back to this video from this influencer called Jordan, who has like right under 11 million followers, she was bitching because she went into Erewhon and it was just taking way too long. She had to wait over here for like 25 minutes. Then she was like 45 minutes into it. Then their register went down. It was just such an inconvenience because nobody had cash. And the comment section was from people like, Kim, there's people dying in this world. Did you really think it was a good idea to upload a whole entire rant about the fact that Erewhon, you weren't able to spend $100 on your meal?
That is the first of the first world problems, girl.
Erewhon is canceled. You guys, I'm so upset right now. I just waited 20 minutes in the cafe line at Erewhon Studio City. Maybe like 25 minutes, okay? I get my little combo plate and I'm so excited, and then I wait another 25 minutes in the register line. Like, the checkout is like so busy because of everyone actually shopping, and then everyone that was in front of me getting their combo plate. I'm now 45 minutes deep into this experience, finally carrying my plate. I am third in line, about to check out, and again, I've been in this store for 45 minutes. There's been no sign, there's been no announcement, there has been nothing. I just hear them go, "We're still cash only, everyone. We're still cash only." So now everyone in the line is like scrambling, trying to find a few bucks. And this one guy found like $3, and his, 2 smash burgers is gonna be like $25, like minimum. And I just have my phone for Apple Pay and my wired headphones. I parked 10 miles away in this parking lot at Erewhon. I looked for parking for 10 minutes. And I'm like, what in the world? So the girl in front of me calls her husband, and her husband brings her like 20 bucks or something. And she's telling me, she's like, you know what? They would probably give you your combo plate for free because it's not like they're going to go put it back. They're just going to throw it away. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. And I like wanted to ask her to Venmo her, but I knew her husband only brought her enough cash. Like I just like, I didn't know what to do at that point. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go up to the register and ask the guy like what I'm supposed to do now, because I don't know what they're going to do with my food that they're not going to go put back. So he goes, okay, the IT guy is here. The Wi-Fi was down. And let me ask him if he can just like try your card for you. And I'm like, okay. Never comes back, never helps me. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? It's like 50 minutes in the store by this point, and I go back to the hot bar guy, and I'm like, hey, sir, I think I have to give you my food back. I was like, it's cash only, and I didn't know that, and I don't have cash. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And he's like, let me go see what I can do for you. And I'm like, okay. I just want to eat. I'm starving. So then I'm like, I'm a member. Like, can I pay like through the app? Like, can I do something? Can I come, like, can I pay next time? Like, come on, guys. Like, I come here every single day. So he's like, okay, yes, ma'am. Like, I'm gonna have to take your food from you. I'll go put it in the refrigerator, and then you can pay for it when the Wi-Fi turns on. I'm like, I'm so hungry. I have to go home. I have to get to my cat. I just say, okay, sir. I give him my food. I go put my water back, and I leave. I have some serious beef with Erewhon right now. Moral of the story? Guess I have to carry some cash next time.
I thought it was satire. I honestly thought it was satire, but down in the comment section, she has not clarified that I have seen. I'm gonna have to say this is really her.
Like, we
sitting
talk
in her
about
Tesla.
out of touch, delusional influencers all the
Like,
time,
did she-
all day, every day.
Did she think that people were going to feel bad for her at the fact that she just had to wait a little bit of extra time to actually be able to spend $100 on food? Just to be able to have food in general, girl. Like, come on.
That is crazy.
Read the room.
That is so far
what
out
it
of
is.
touch. That is like so out of touch. It's giving like Perez Hilton. You remember when he said somebody call 911 when he had that like interaction with Will.i.am and he got his ass beat at one of those award shows and he was tweeting.
Meanwhile, later on,
911.
people were associating 911 and Perez Hilton in a different way.
Influencer culture is just absolutely ridiculous now. We've talked about flex culture. We've talked about all that. But like, I am not here for somebody complaining about them not getting their Erewhon order because they couldn't accept cash. I'm just not here for that.
No, she also complained that in the parking lot she had to walk such a long way.
You know what it's
to
giving?
get to where she needed to go.
You know what it's giving? It's 5:15.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Try being an influencer.
Wow.
Try being an influencer for a day. You guys remember that bullshit?
Yeah, it's definitely given like entitled influencer. You know what? Truthfully, I think TikTok made influencers out of people that did not deserve to be influencers.
Like who?
They like
Name them.
name them.
Name
You
them.
really
No.
You want me to name them?
Don't name Michaela
I
Daguerre in
can
that
name
way.
them.
Don't you do that to
But
her.
I think you guys already know. Like, I do think that Michaela's good at what she does. She is
is.
very good at makeup.
Very good at makeup.
I think that she's just a liar.
You know, when it comes to
She's a
Michaela,
product of COVID,
I
too.
do think that Michaela is very talented. I don't know if COVID wouldn't have happened if Michaela would be to the level that she is today.
Certainly
but
not.
I definitely think that Michaela would have had hundreds of thousands, if not like a few million.
If it weren't for COVID, we wouldn't have people like Alex Earl. We wouldn't have people like Meredith Duxbury.
We would always
not
have Alex
Michaela
Earl.
Nogueira.
No. We would have Alex Earl because Alex Earl's mother is famous for doing some things. I'm not going to go into much detail. Yes, if you guys want to know, just look up Alex Earl and her family. You will find out who her mom is.
We can all agree that Michaela Nogueira is a product of COVID.
I don't know.
We can agree on that, right? Let me know down below.
I don't know if Michaela would be to the level that she is now if she didn't do the fake accent. Because if Michaela uses her regular radio voice, do you think that people would still be interested in the content that Michaela puts out?
I don't know.
Because she has those zingers like the makeup bag and all of that.
Girl, I love makeup bag.
Those
you know
are her
what?
viral
I fell
moments.
down this rabbit hole about like how people blow up and get famous, right? Because you guys, I have been addicted to Chapel Roan. Nick does not like Chapel Roan.
I don't dislike Chapel Roan.
I love Chapel Roan, right? But you know,
I think it's TikTok.
I think
right?
no. I think this is what it is. I think people find one thing that like catapults them to the next level. Michaela's was her voice. Like Chapel Roan, like she tried to be famous and she has an amazing voice. She's incredibly talented, but she just wasn't getting to where she wanted to be at. She dyed her hair that bright red. Yeah. Her career popped off just like that.
TikTok, well, also TikTok. TikTok has been a godsend for a lot of artists out there because there are songs that you would never even heard of. There are songs from like back in the day that all of a sudden start to go viral again and they start getting streams.
Yeah.
What is that lady? Brenda, the Christmas lady. What's that song? The really famous Christmas song. You hear it everywhere, every single year. She is old as shit. She is like 80-something years old.
Oh my God. Santa Baby.
Yes. Now because it's TikTok, her song went platinum over 3 times.
Like 3 times.
I'm actually very surprised that it took until the year 2023 or whenever the hell it was.
That song is like a staple around Christmas.
Yes.
Too. That's crazy.
Yes.
Now she's going to be like Mariah Carey every year and get her bag because you know the TikTok trends are going to come right back around every single year.
I wonder if anybody's ever going to be able to dethrone Mariah Carey.
No.
As that song.
Certainly not.
I don't know. You know what? Celine Dion, Oh Holy Night is a close contender for me. I actually play that more during the holidays than the Mariah Carey.
Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know. That's 2 different audiences. Like Celine Dion, like she doesn't, I don't know.
Yeah, because Celine's better.
Oh, girl, the Mariah Carey fans are going to come for you.
Okay, so moving on from that and much later in the day, I have to say, we're probably like 5 hours later than when we were originally filming this. I want to talk about Jeffree Star because the other day we talked about how he lashed out at somebody named Kim over on a TikTok live.
In a wild way, too.
Nobody could figure out who exactly Kim was. Some people were thinking that it was Kim Kardashian. I don't see how you could really look at Kim Kardashian and call her irrelevant the way that Jeffree was saying that this Kim person was.
Whatever else plays out, plays out. Kim, keep my name out your mouth. And I'm going to say that once. You try me and I will open up the gates of hell. You are so irrelevant. No one here actually cares but the people on the screen. The audience is using you as entertainment. This is the only excitement you're going to have in the next 10 years. So keep it cute and keep my name out your mouth.
Well, I was scrolling TikTok the other day and I came across a video from Andrew Case where he was discussing the live stream where Jeffree Star went off on whoever this Kim person is. Well, in Andrew's video, he says that it's this couple that Jeffree met in Nashville and apparently they got like really weird on this trip and Jeffree said that they were like more clingy than his last ex-boyfriend.
I swear that Jeffree...
Who's the last ex?
Jeffree is always accusing somebody of being weird, 1. And 2, who is Jeffree's ex?
I don't
like
think...
we all know Nate, but who was after?
I'm sure most of you know by now, but Jeffree Star has become popular on TikTok. He goes live a lot, he does battles often, and he's created a new community on the app. He's been connecting with a lot of different creators on the app, and he connected with this couple by the name of Zach and Kim. Apparently once they went out to lunch together and they hung out for a few hours, and then Jeffree said they started getting weird after, allegedly. He went off on them by saying that they're clingier than his last ex and they need to be taking care of their kids and should probably get off TikTok. He said this because they were contacting him a lot, they were contacting his friends and mutuals and allegedly trying to get tea, and Jeffree even tested their loyalty basically by telling them something and it wound up coming back to him, so he knew they weren't trustworthy. Zach and Kim recently went live and they said they didn't really want to discuss the situation, but Jeffree did. He said he's been online forever and he doesn't have time for this stuff and that he's not the one to play with. He went off in classic Jeffree fashion and he even appeared to be angry at a point. He told them to stop trying to contact him, his friends, his mutuals, and he also said that he had to block them. He said that their behavior was kind of strange because he doesn't know them well. They're not good friends. They just hung out for a few hours.
The only one that I think that Jeffree Star has actually like met off of TikTok that I haven't seen him call weird publicly in some or in just some way in general, like throw shade at them, is Barb. Barb is a lady that he always goes live with, and she's one of like the top people on those live streams.
Oh, well,
as well.
that's why he goes live with her.
She's the one, I think, that when he said that one of his friends has made like a living out of TikTok and makes 6 figures when he was talking to Gypsy Rose. I think he was talking about Barb because Barb is always on TikTok live and Barb is always tipping out people with this.
Well, that girl, that's why Jeffree's hanging out with her. He sees that she's successful on there.
Girl, and I hope that she's riding him all the way up too.
Oh, no, yeah, of course.
I hope it's a mutually beneficial relationship if they're both doing that. Because, you know, they say that Jeffree likes to tip a lot back and like tip himself.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Remember, what was that guy calling him? A recycler?
A recycler, yeah. Yeah, he does not like being called a recycler, you guys.
I really want to know who this Kim person was, though, because I'm sure that he could not have been talking talking about Kim Kardashian.
I cannot find this couple at all. I do not know who they are. I have not seen anyone named Kim. If you type in Jeffree Star and Kim over on TikTok,
comes up, girl.
all you are finding is when he had beef with Kim Kardashian.
Which
That's
is
you're
all the
finding.
time.
So I guess that Jeffree was correct when he said that this person was irrelevant, because I cannot find shit on this person. So if anybody knows, Andrew, apparently you know, I know that you sometimes watch these videos. Where are they? So I guess the last thing that I want to say about this is we're gonna have to open up an investigation into whoever the this Kim person is, because I cannot find them over on TikTok. You cannot search it over on TikTok. Is she really that irrelevant? Did Jeffree Star make up Kim?
Oh,
does
you
Kim
imagine?
exist?
I could see that.
Does she
I could
exist?
totally. Jeffree knows that his career does really good when he has beef with somebody.
Yeah.
Imagine he made up somebody named Kim. He could just take out all his anger on.
But then all those other people that Jeffree Star goes live with would have to be covering for that as well, because he said the only people that really care are the ones on this panel. No one knows who she is. She's irrelevant.
Well, I mean, let's keep it a buck and keep it 100, like, for real.
Who is it?
She must not be too irrelevant if Jeffree's pressed enough to have to bring her name up.
Yeah.
For real. Because I ain't never seen nobody that's doing better than me talk down on me. So.
I think more so than anything, I just want to know what happened with the floor guy.
Yeah, I do.
I do. Like, did Jeffree Star ever get floors installed in
I don't
his
think
house?
so.
Did he ever get a better quote?
He's live all the time.
We need to know.
And the energy that Jeffree Star had for that floor guy, or after the fact, remember, that was totally different, because he was like clammy and he was like a deer in the headlights. But now he's on TikTok Live and he wants to yip, yip, yip.
I feel like that's one of those questions we're never gonna get the answer to. Like, there's two things that always like stick in my mind with questions for beauty influencers: as Jeffree Star about the floors and Michaela about those bags.
Oh,
where are
the
the Chanel bags? I'm not gonna forget that.
They're never.
Where are they? And what
never
was that?
to be seen
Not
again,
even just
girl.
like where are the bags, but what the was that?
A scam.
What was that?
That's what that was. It was a scam.
It was. It was given fraud.
A cold, hard scam. And you know who
fraudulent.
else was in on it? Chris
Chris
Appleton.
Appleton.
I can't believe
And
it.
then he had to get divorced to like cover
Girl.
up for it. Okay, we all know.
Guess who's on their way to my house? Chris Appleton.
And with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a clown emoji down in the comment section, and we will see you guys all in our next video.
Bye.